Hello, my name is Hector Gutierrez, and today we are going to review how to age tequila. Let's start off with the supplies that you will need. For our supplies, we have 6 mason jars. These are 12 ounces each. We have some reusable tea bags. We have Anejo spiral, a complete one. We have some Blanco tequila, Espolon. We have some Reposado tequila from Espolon. We also have some oak spirals cut up, and they've been soaked with whiskey. Since I started learning about tequila, I thought about making tequila. Well, when I researched it, that was extremely hard to do. The next best thing is to age your own tequila. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to be using our mason jars. These are about 12 ounces. And what I'm going to do is I am going to pour about half of it into this jar. I'm going to make two small batches of it. Then I'm going to also be using Tequila Reposado. Now, the reason I'm using 2 different ones is just to see if it gives us different consistency in the same amount of time, which is 6 weeks. So I'm going to pour the Blanco tequila and then the Reposado tequila into 2 mason jars each. Okay. I'm pouring the Reposado tequila now into 2 even amounts, or 2 different mason jars. It's about half and half in each. I poured my Tequila Blanco into 2 small 12-ounce mason jars, and I've poured my Tequila Reposado into 2 separate mason jars. Now we're going to go over our oak spirals. Now, from what I've read, these will make the tequila age 60 times faster. Okay, so one spiral like this, according to the package, it makes about 3 gallons. You can age 3 gallons of wine or whiskey or stuff like that. So for tequila, the last video I watched, they used half of it, which is about 22.5 grams for 1.5 liters. So half of that, about here, half of that, I would use it for half of a 1.5 liter, which is a 0.75, which is really what one of these bottles of 750 milliliters is. And then, since this is divided into 2 separate sections, half of that is I'm going to be using for each one of these here. Okay. Now you can leave these infused woods in this for about 6 weeks. The reason it's 6 weeks is by the 6 weeks, it's already taken everything out of the wood, and it's not going to make it any more age or anything like that. Okay. So now I'm going to take the little tea bags that I have. I'm going to put my infused wood into there. I'm going to close it. Make a nice little knot with it, actually. And then I'm going to leave it in one of our mason jars for 6 weeks. Now I'm going to try and take pictures every week or so to see what the colors have changed. So we're just going to take our little baggies, drop it into each one of our mason jars. We're going to do that 4 different times, and then of course we want to throw the whole thing in there. Take our lids and seal it. Okay. So that's what each one of our jars is going to look like. It has this one is a Tequila Blanco with our tea bags and our infused wood in there. Okay, so that's hopefully we'll get a nice little añejo or something with this one. And the reason I wanted to change it up on these reposados was if we can get the Blanco to become an añejo or an extra añejo, then we can probably get a couple of different flavors already on this reposado. So I'm hoping to get two different flavors, and hopefully it'd be a better one. Now, the reason I decided to use Espolon was because it's a newer company. The tequila is pretty good quality, and it's at a fair price. Okay, I've also seen the other ones that are fair price are probably the 1800 Blanco. I saw a 1.75 liter Blanco at Costco for about $30. So that's actually a very good price. That's less than $20 for your normal size bottle of 750 milliliters. So we'll take this one and we'll throw them in here. And in the same process, we'll take our lid and we'll do this. Okay. We'll do that 2 more times, and then we'll review the process of how to make tequila. Now, the reason I didn't throw them in here, we didn't just throw the woods in here, because they don't fit. Okay, so you really have to use some kind of other containers, preferably glass, preferably something that the air is gonna, not go through it. So these mason jars are just great for that. All right, so if you guys have any questions on aging tequila, I researched it on YouTube. I got a couple of ideas, and of course, this is my my adult experiment, and I hope to get some good tequila out of this. So quick review on what we did and what we used. For our supplies, we have 12-ounce mason jars. We have our reusable tea bags. We have our oak spirals, and these come in different colors, the light, the medium, and of course the extra burnt ones that you can find on Amazon. We have our spirals broken down, and they have been in whiskey for a couple days. Then of course we use the Blanco tequila, the Reposado tequila, just to get different flavors. And how we put them, or how we finish this project here, we put the Blanco tequila into 2 mason jars with an 1/8 of this wood spiral, of this oak wood spiral, with an 1/8 of it into this tea bag. We put it into these mason jars, sealed it, and it can take we can leave them in there up to 6 weeks. And that's how long I'm going to leave it in there. Hopefully you can get a good flavor out of this oak and into the tequila. And we did that for the white, for the Blanco tequila, and we did that for the Reposado tequila. I'm definitely hoping on getting 2 different flavors from this. It'll be on our next video on the flavors of these here. Maybe we can grade them to see what they actually taste like. Okay, so just remember to subscribe to our channel, and you will get all these supplies, the supply list, in the actual description of the video. You guys have a great day. Thank you for watching.